Guys, with the new competition that just came out called RB Battles, there is going to be a competition between YouTubers and other creators. I think it's mostly YouTubers though, on who is the best gamer. Guys, and actually, guys, for the people that don't know, Build-A-Boat is actually a part of it. I will be your Build-A-Boat's god of choice. I will teach you everything you need to know about the game Build-A-Boat to be an absolute star at this video game, okay? Guys, I have played more hours of this video game than I'm willing to admit. And I know everything about this game that you might want to know, guys. We actually have a lot of people that are going to be playing. And guys, if you want my personal vote, if you want to know who I personally voted for, I voted for my username. This, bro, is like my favorite YouTuber out of all of these people, by the way, would probably be Creek. But I voted for username because, you know, the amount of times he's L'd on Creek, bro, I can't, man. We gotta keep it 100, okay? But guys, for the people that don't know, okay, so the way this is gonna work is only these people right here are actually gonna be playing Build-A-Boat. Actually, two of these people, guys. So it's like they're gonna play Bloxburg. They're gonna see who's the winner of Bloxburg. Then they're gonna move on to Build-A-Boat. Same as for Tofu and Poke. They're gonna play Murder Mystery 2. And guys, that means that I am just in time to give them some tips on how to be a god at Build-A-Boat. I know if you're watching this video, Hyper and Tofu or Poke, bro, I shall be your Build-A-Boat legend of choice. Guys, I'm making a new account real quick, just so that way everyone watching the video can like see, you know, you don't have to be a god to save the planet, you know what I mean? Alright, guys, I've made my way into the game. Guys, we're gonna skip straight past the tutorial, guys. And guys, I don't know exactly how the competition is gonna work, guys. But I have my assumptions, okay? So what I think is gonna be the case is that they are gonna give maybe like a 30-minute time period to get as good at the game as possible, to make it as far through all the stages as possible, and then the tiebreaker is going to be whoever makes it in the chest first, okay? So guys, with that in mind, I think I have some pretty good info on how to actually do pretty good at this game. So guys, for the people that don't know, there is this thing in the game called quests. I am assuming that you guys are going to be on different teams, okay? So guys, this is how you are going to spend your 30 minutes the most valuable, okay? This is how you're going to make yourself worth the most money. You're going to select the soccer quest and you're going to start this quest. This one is pretty much free because all you have to do is place a single block. You place it right there behind the ball. Behind ball is just going to roll into the goal, okay? That is pretty much a free quest right there, okay? Go! There you go, goal. You're gonna get 40 ice, 40 bouncy blocks, and a soccer ball. That soccer ball is going to come in very useful because next up, guys, we are gonna do what is called the target quest. We're gonna select the target quest next. Actually, no, wrong quest. We're gonna select the ramp quest. And guys, actually, for the people watching at home, if you want to get into the game, this is 100% the way to do it, guys. This is how I actually got the world record speedrun in doing all the quests in Build-A-Boat. I don't know if I have the world record anymore. I haven't checked in a long time, but I had it at some point, okay? Guys, what you're going to do is you're going to place a block of ice, then we're going to place a little bit of a structure, a little bit looking like something like this. That should pretty much do. There you go. We're going to place a chair, and then we're going to go sit down on the chair. There we are. We're going to delete this block right here, and then we're going to place the soccer ball in the back. So guys, after you've made this little weird little ice platform that is unanchored, okay? For the people that don't know, unanchored is pretty much when your blocks are not like locked, so to say. We're going to place the soccer ball right behind us, and that's going to make us slide off, and whoop! There you go. That is how you're going to get yourself the next achievement, which is actually going to give you a lot of handy dandy stuff. A lot of blocks as well. 25 bricks. Very nice. And guys, then we actually have the next achievement, which is going to be the target one right here. It's a very simple one, actually. Pretty much, guys, this one is actually going to be very easy. Pretty much what we're going to do right here is we're going to place an ice block in the center of the target, like so. Bloop, right there. Make sure you leave a little bit of space right here. And then we're going to slowly start building our way up. Straight up. And guys, the way we're going to get the exact height that we want is we're going to place every single ice block that we have. And then we're going to place every single, what are these, wedges that we have. All right, guys, now that we're all the way up here, all we're going to have to do is we're going to have to place a chair, like so. All right, good. Next up, we're going to go and place our, what do you call it, bricks. Just a little something like this, and a little bit of a pillar pointing outwards towards the sign. Okay, we can't build anymore. We're going to delete one of the bottom blocks. Preferably the bottom one. There we go. And we should just slowly fall through. Ta-da-da-da. Very nice. We got 2 thrusters. And guys, that is the reason that we actually ended up going for this little bit of a crazy back route, guys. pretty much, this makes you set up to pretty much go all in on the competition, okay? I left some extra time, guys. We could have done more quests, guys. The one I would go for next is Find Me, but that one is really difficult and doesn't give you that much useful stuff, to be honest. Guys, what we can actually do with our gold, okay? This is something that could be considered kind of broken, but there is a glitch in the game, okay, that allows you to, with that purchase of a hinge, the hinge is the block it is, right? That one right there, to actually make it to the end of the world for free, okay? It's that easy, but it's considered... I don't know if that would make you get disqualified, okay? Don't blame it on me if you do, but pretty much, if you place yourself a chair, and then you grab yourself a hinge, and then you make sure that the little hingey part is facing towards your belly like so, and then you delete the chair, you can pretty much just fly for free. And not only just that, you can also fly towards the end, okay? You can just pretty much go to the end for free. You didn't hear this from me, okay? This is using only in-game mechanics. This is no codes, this is no balonies, this is no smack, this is no trash. This is pretty much just using game mechanics, okay? But this might be considered disqualifiable, which would be very fair, okay? Guys, for the record, you can literally just make it to the end like this. This is actually, like, considered the #1 best way to make it to the end. Like, I genuinely don't know how much time, these people are allowed to practice before going into the competition. Bro, if they pull this one out, the other person's gonna pretty much just be crying, watching you slowly but surely fly towards the end. Oh, and we actually ended up getting killed on accident because I flew through a stupid freaking UFO. Because I'm an idiot. Whatever. Not too big of a deal. But guys, we almost made it to the end. As you can see, the end was right there. But I'm assuming that is off limits, okay? That is clearly an exploit. It's pretty obvious, okay? So we will actually not be relying on that. Believe it or not, I kind of agree that that should not be allowed in the competition. Because I did it one time in a competition myself and it was pretty boring. Okay, so this is what you will do if you are building just a regular type of ship, okay? This is what I recommend you do. You're gonna go right here, and you're gonna place yourself a little bit of a wooden pillar. As close to the water as possible, right? As close to the actual start as you can, because if it comes down to a tiebreaker, you want to be able to get the, the upper hand. So we're gonna build it like somewhere around here so that we have some space to build something around us, okay? We're gonna build like a 6-block pillar up, and we're gonna place a chair on top. And guys, this is when we are literally just gonna start placing a absolutely ridiculous amount of blocks. Now that I've almost placed every single block that I own, guys, I'm literally going to place every single one that I have. After I have done so, okay, I'm going to let myself drop down. Okay, I can kind of see where the center of mass is. I'm going to place a thruster facing either direction, okay? Because I have 2 thrusters now. I'm going to face one in each direction. Just something like so, okay? You see? One in each direction. Just in case we need a little bit of a final boost, we have a chance of getting a bit of a speed up, okay? Now that we have placed everything, we are going to save. And we're going to ready up the water when we finally start the competition. And as you guys can see, we are sailing smooth towards the end in our death ball. And I think this should actually make it all the way to the end, guys. I'm just saying, this is actually a really good method of making your way to the end. Another thing, to be honest, is that you actually want to try to make sure that your, block is as square as possible. The rounder it is, the more you're going to start rolling, and rolling isn't good. It's going to cost you time. Guys, actually a fun story is when I was hanging out with the owner of the game the other day, we were just chatting about, how are they actually going to compete? It's pretty boring. You got to just sit down and do nothing. There's not really any good way to, properly fight here. I'm actually going to activate my thruster to show you guys that it can kind of, give you a little bit of extra speed bump. I'm not going much faster right now, but I'm going a little bit faster. Just if you need that little edge, you got it. You know what I mean? Melon, I think we're gonna make it all the way to the end, if not to the second to last stage. Which, to be honest... No. Melon, hello? I don't think we're gonna make it all the way to the end unless we dodge. Okay, there is literally a cannonball right there. We are gonna die. But guys, pretty much for being in the game, okay, I have been in the game now for total of 15 minutes. Okay, that's the end. No. Yeah, okay, that's the end. I've been in the game for a total of about 15 minutes. And for me to make it this far already into the stages, is absolutely ridiculous, okay? But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. So I hope you all had a fun time with us today. I hope you learned a thing or two about how to get started and build about this. This is pretty much the ultimate starter guide for the game, to be honest, guys. Using that little hinge glitch, though, if you did want to just kind of like make a crap load of gold as well, like you can literally get 1,000 gold for free by doing the Find Me achievement and literally just flying to every single doodle banger using this thing right here, like this glitch right here. You can literally just fly to every single thing of them. But guys, that's the end of today's video, guys. I hope you all had a fun time with us today, and I'll see you all in the next one, boys. Peace out, everyone. And bye-bye.